Hello everybody and welcome back to the world of War Talks. Oh, nobody's watched anything yet, so I'm not talking to anybody but myself, but I haven't recorded in like 6 months. It's been crazy. I got a job at Walmart, and then I stopped recording because I didn't have enough time, and I really did not like it there. It was not good for me. Don't work at Walmart. The people were nice. It's just, the customers were so mean. So I quit that after 2 months, and then I never really got back into it. But that doesn't mean I haven't been playing. I still play on this world a lot, and I think back in November, I'm recording this in February, back in November of 2021, I hit 8 years in this world. But a funny thing is, my day counter right here somehow reset, and I have no idea how. So we're on day 103, even though in my statistics down here in time played, 90 days. 90 real life days. Okay. 2,000 hours. 139 minutes. 6,000 days. 6,000, almost 6,500 days would be a rough estimate for this world. And I don't know. I don't know how it reset. I know on 2B2T it reset a couple times. But I was updating a lot of my FPS enhancing mods, and that's kind of when it happened, but also disaster struck. This is the weirdest bug that I've ever seen. I was just going along, updating all of my mods, and this is mine that I've worked out. And look at this. I have no idea. I submitted it to the bug tracker. Even in vanilla, right now I'm using Fabric, even in vanilla, it's still like this. I'm keeping this as like a reserve, but if you do a lighting update, it'll fix it. That happened to about 50% of my island. This whole place that I've based on is one huge island. And if I remember, I'll flash up some screenshots of some of the worst parts, but it was bad. There were huge chunks, just broad daylight. So I went into creative mode, used world edit, pasted in a bunch of blocks, and then undid those to cause lighting updates, and that seemed to fix it. But there's still a lot of caves and a lot of stuff that is still broken, which is a little sad, but not too bad. But it has been a blessing in disguise. This is my black market. I saw Dallas make one, so I'm like, that looks cool. I'm gonna make one. So I put my end thing, my enchantment table back here a while back. And it's like, oh, it's so mysterious. But lighting levels, I don't know what I'm gonna do without updating that. So I gotta be careful when I come down here. But with the 1.18 lighting update, mobs won't spawn in anything but light level 0, which is good. So that kind of helps. I built this pathway connecting to my laboratory. This is it. And other stuff I've done, I built. We'll check out that later. But this is a road to the Enderman, the end. And I've just been playing a lot. I added a carpet here, but it was like wool and carpet and red concrete powder to make it varied. But then I switched it out just for carpet, put soul soil under that, and beacons on both sides. So once these activate, I'll go super fast, and I can get around a lot faster to all my storage stuff. And I can save a lot of time. But I'll probably usually still fly. But if I ever want to run, I can. It does hurt the boots a lot. Holy cow. I also changed out these torches over here for glowstone and trapdoors. I don't know which one I like. If we turn off the lights here, this is something I added today, which I think is nice. This is still all above light level 1. But I don't know. I kind of like the torches, but I'm going to keep it for now. But yeah. And I'm going to try a new recording method. For my other videos, I recorded clips, and I hate putting together clips, stitching them. So I'm going to try and just record, and then cut out all the parts I don't need. So yeah, this is another place the lighting bug affected. I think this looks really cool, because this is just a sea lantern without light. It's like, what? How the heck? And these are slabs with soul sand under them. So I run fast and nothing will spawn. But eventually, I'm going to do the Etho Dolphin fast travel he did in his single player world. Because I think that would be pretty cool. Get down here a lot faster. But yeah. And then this is my... Oh, I don't think I showed this in the initial world tour. That world tour is really bad. But this is my, like, original XP farm. But we're just gonna, like, update. I'm just gonna talk a little, because I haven't recorded in a while, because it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm nervous, maybe I'm not, but yeah, I'm just gonna record and deal with it. If I get no views, whatever, this is gonna be fun. But yeah, there was two main problems with my old Enderman farm, which is this one. Number one is the ender pearls. I do not need any more ender pearls, and they get clogged up here. It was such a pain. I hated it. And the second problem was there was no space. I put enchantment table here with books, and it was just cramped. And I wanted to build a new one, and I wanted to challenge myself with purpur and endstone. I think this looks really good. Purpur, endstone, and sandstone. I think this looks amazing. I think it works, and I love it. But I was looking at it the other day. I'm looking at this wall. I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if it was off center by accident? And then I looked at it. And I'm like, oh no. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3. It's off center. I might fix it. Probably won't. But I think this place looks so nice. And the Endermen get down to a one-hit kill. So I get to suck up all their XP. And then I can just flush out all the ender pearls. So that's nice. And if you didn't know, you can use double carpets, which will stop endermen from spawning and teleporting. I think I originally saw this when Iskal made the Hermitcraft Season 4 Ender, which I started watching in Season 4, so it's a soft spot for me. But this is just so cool. I have an elytra pad here, so I usually fly out here, but yeah, I'll probably extend this platform so it's more of a square centered around here. And if I make a third Enderman farm, I do it with a 2x6, so then I won't have to keep moving and hitting them. But yeah, that's the end. I think I really like this place. I wish I'd put a video on it, because it would be such a good video. Good thumbnail too. But yeah, that's my life so far. Right now I'm currently a senior in high school, so I don't have much going on without a job, which is why I've been beating up myself about not recording, because it's like, why not? I have this Monday off, so I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna bite the bullet, do it. I don't know what's happening. But yeah. Over here is the creeper farm, and I recently, a while ago, did the walls for a lot of this. I did the walls for the inside of most of the walls for the inside. Still got half of it left to do, but yeah, and my plan here, this is going to be a kingdom, which is going to be pretty wealthy, because they're they're exporting a ton of gunpowder. All this gunpowder makes them very rich and wealthy. And I have a system in my test world, which will go here, where I can flick a lever, send off the minecart, and it'll go to a certain spot. Like, it will be a track changing system, which is really nice. But these people are wealthy. They got all the gunpowder. So I'm gonna have, like, it's gonna be like a wealthy fishing village. The houses are gonna be on stilts, and yeah, and this is the outside wall, but it's also the where I have to keep everything lit up for maximum efficiency at the farm. So I think that's pretty cool. I'll probably build the walls up like 20 blocks, but yeah, that's out of rockets. That's that. Over here used to be a forest. Like, I just planted this bunch of saplings, grew the saplings, and this was a forest. I liked it a lot, but I wanted to try and make my own trees. I wanted this to be like really overgrown and really just covered. I've got these 2 trees right now. I'm probably gonna make a lot more, like probably 15, 16 more trees. It's all gonna be surrounding this hole. The throat hurts. I dug this hole out a long time ago, just because I could. I don't even think it might be a chunk. Let's see, F3B? No, F3G. It is a chunk. Okay, so I was that smart. But yeah, I just dug out a chunk, because I was bored, I guess. I don't know. And let's hide those. But in 1.18, I don't have any rockets on. Oh, crap. Is there an ender chest down here? Nope, this was an old speed mine. But yeah, I just dug it. I was bored, and 1.18 came out, added all the deep slate below, and there's a massive lush cave below my main city. I don't know what to name the city. I've been calling it Grandis or Grandioso, because it's the Grand City, or something like that. I've also considered like naming it like after one of the planets, like Neptune, but that's kind of odd, just a little bit. Now I'm out of hunger. I gotta eat more food. But there's a huge lush cave. I'm gonna grab some more rockets and then show you the lush cave. So another reason I didn't want to record was I like watching videos while I record, and OBS can't separate audio tracks. So I downloaded this plugin that does. And right now, I'm watching something while I grab my tasty rockets. But yeah, this is nice. But I'll probably have a video on when I'm like doing montages or something. But hopefully this won't be picked up. But yeah. If it is, it won't make it in the video. Now that we have rockets, we can adventure down into the hole. They should really add it. In Bedrock, I've noticed that if you're flying and you double tap spacebar, it deactivates the elytra, which I think is really cool, and they should add that into Java. Oh, but we advance. Oh, there's more lighting bug. Gotta break the torch. Replace it. Oh, and the other thing is, I think I found other side in this chest or something. I found other side. It's the best song ever. Oh, I haven't even looked in the lush cave. Is this a double spawner? No, it is not a double spawner. It is the same spawner. Oh, this stupid lighting. Oh man. Darn. And the funny thing is, I updated it with 1.18, and this is the first time I forgot to make a backup before updating. And it's the first time that it's hurt me. Oh, get out. I'm gonna murder you. That's why they're spawning, because always update. I'm updating every single version now. Like, I did it before, but now I'm like really doing it. Oh, clay, yes. This is the best thing. I use clay in my buildings up there, so this is amazing. I know there's a, there it is, I think. There's a huge lush cave down here, but I can't find it. Where is it? But this, oh, here it is. It's gonna look wacky because of all the lighting. It has to be updated, but I'm gonna escape before I die, which is unlikely because of my beautiful, amazing god armor. The gold in there is a texture pack. Philza, no, Philza does it with diamond bits, but I like the gold. I think it looks nice. Crap, I'm lost. Where? I'm lost. Alrighty, so I know there's a lush cave down here, but yes, that is a thing. That is there, but I cannot find it, and it's dangerous down there. Another thing that's happened is this tower. This is the oldest build in my whole world, but it was 10 blocks over right there, and I didn't like the placement. Because these bridges that are leading off to this mansion district, which I'm going to do, these bridges, it was in the way of the bridges, so the first half, I wanted to just keep it exactly the same, so I used pistons and pushed it over like months. And then I got bored. I'm like, I'm just breaking it and then rebuilding it. So it still uses the oldest blocks I have, but it's technically been broken and rebuilt. But yeah. And there used to be 2 mansions right here, one with a green roof and one with a red roof. These 2 right here, we're on a backup right now. There's some like Matica stuff. This is old. This is before the bridges. Ugh. Oh yeah. But yeah, these 2 were here. This peninsula is my mansion district. I was gonna like do these huge houses, but then it's like I didn't really like the detailing I did on this one. It was just really just windows, stairs, trapdoors. That's it. And it looks, I don't like it. I don't like it. So I took this one down. I was gonna take this down and then do something else and leave this one up, and I'm like, this one's okay. It's like, why, just stop. I don't like it. It's kind of simple, it's kind of basic. So I also took this one down, and you can see I also moved that house to more of right there, and this tower moved here. As you can see, that house is the same house that was right here. And I flattened out this part a lot. I really like how it turned out. I like this cliff face that I'm doing right here, but yeah, this over here is going to be the mansion district. This is going to be like all the bougie, all the, I don't know what my time period is. It's kind of just Minecraft time period because there's train tracks, but it's like medieval. So this is going to be something bougie and something nice. I stole this road design from B-Dubs because I've been watching his season 7 series, and season 9 is taking forever, and I just want it to come out. I miss it already. But this is going to be the mansion district, and the road comes over here, and I really like this. It's like natural staircase I did. This took a long time to figure out, try and get it right. Curved over here, and then I built this gatehouse kind of in this section, and I stole it. That light Manica selection box that we saw in my other world is this one right here. So I took that. I really like how this one turned out. I freestyled this one. It looks so nice. I took it and then just placed it over here. I created a schematic of it and built it, not copy and paste. Come on. And I think it turned out pretty good. It doesn't look as well. Yeah, it looks good. And this will lead out to here, and all this. I'm gonna do docks here, maybe a lighthouse there, Oh, there's some more bugs. I tried to build one of, I think it was Il Mango's universal tree farms, And oh man, it was such a cool farm, but man, it wasn't a good tutorial. There were missing chunks. It was out of date, which was my fault. I should have tested it first. It didn't work. But I took it down, left all the torches, which have been affected by the bug. This is another mod that shows me light levels, but torches show no light levels. This is right here. You can kind of see how the lighting bug went. It just took random chunks and made it so it doesn't produce light. It's so weird. It's dark here. Like if I open F3, block light 0 block light in broad daylight. It's the weirdest thing. But I fixed most of it, and yeah, so that's good. Oh, the pyramid. I've been doing some work here. Last time, I think I finished the first floor, and now I have finished the 4th floor, I think. But, oh, this thing is so hard to complete. I tried it. Oh my gosh. So the first floor is a 3x3. It's 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. So it's 3 by 3, and it's just a maze. Next floor is a 2 by 3 and a maze. And the next floor after that is a 1 by 3, which makes it like super long because there's more space to do stuff. And I have not completed that one yet. I'm currently making a map of all the floors so I can cheese my way. And then this layer, I love this layer. I think this is the exit. We'll walk back to the entrance. But this, oh, I love this. This is just so cool because it's like, it's a maze, but it's also an invisible maze almost. But the difficulty is not that hard, but it's frustrating because it's like, you don't remember where you've been. And all of my voice is going. And I had so much fun working on this, and I wish I also made a video for this. So many regrets. No, I can't fly. Okay, we're just gonna, if you want to do this, do it. Just do it. Your first video will be bad, guaranteed, so why wait? Stop. What the heck? Oh, he did a 1-tick pulse. No, you're bad. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Freaking heckin' just chill, okay? I'll be on my way in a minute. Please, just let me out. But my advice is just do it. Your first video will be bad. That's my motivation for when I started 4 videos ago, which is what's the point of waiting if you know that your first video will be garbage? And I can't watch them. I don't like watching my videos, even once they're done, because I'm like, oh, they're bad. And then 10 years, guaranteed, 10 years later, I'm going to look at this and I'm going to be like, oh, this is terrible. Why am I still talking? Just get on with it. But yeah. Okay, what else have I done? Oh, the mega farm. I've tried to reduce lag, so I've disabled all of my farms, and I'm creating a mega farm that I was gonna show, but I'm consolidating it to 4 chunks. That's it. It's over here, right there. 4 chunks. 3 of those are slime chunks. I'm gonna put all my farms in there, from bedrock all the way to build limit. And over Christmas break, I started breaking the bedrock. And oh my gosh, it's taken forever. So I'm like, I'm not going to do this. So I left, came back, broke some more, left, came back, broke some more. It's so difficult. And I haven't even gotten to the worst layer. The last layer is 100% bedrock. This layer, I'd say it's like 50% bedrock. So it's much faster. The next is like 60, then probably like 75% bedrock. And yeah, it's just so time consuming. oh man, I really want to get it so where I can put some like tinted glass on the very top right here, and then just have a floor going into the void. And then this bottom layer will probably be my storage system where I have all of my storage farms, and I'll just be on a floor of void, which it would just be, oh, it would be beautiful. But it's like, is it worth it? That's the question. Installed this elevator here so I wouldn't have to use so many rockets flying up, which is quite a lot. And then with the rocket nerf that'll probably be coming in a couple updates, maybe, I don't know, there'll be even more rockets. So yeah, that's another thing. One last thing. Oh, else I got my villagers here. Hello, stupids. You're beautiful. I think, yeah, all my villagers like vanishified in 1. I want to say when 1.14 came out, they all died or something happened. They were just gone. And then once another update came out, my second batch are gone. So these are the last two. So yeah. But last episode, I think we built the Nether hub. And oh boy, I hated that thing. That thing was garbage. I hated it. I don't know. I just didn't like it. So obviously I destroyed it. It's all gone. It was the Colosseum, and the magma cubes were awful, and I hated it. And I think it didn't fit with the lore very well. I have this lore in my world, kind of. The lore is for the grand city, this great city, all enchantments, all netheracks, all enchantments are banned. Elytras can only be flown to dedicated elytra pads, and you must have a permit for a nether portal, which is restricted to government officials. So like when flying, you must land in the elytra pad, and only certain people can have elytra, and no enchantments and all that. So I built the black market to host a black market nether portal, and black market enchantment, and also a black market stone generator, which is nice because I need stone sometimes. This is a really cool design. But yeah, and then I'll probably fill this up with other illegal stuff as the story develops. But that's the story so far. And I was thinking, I don't have a government-sanctioned nether portal. Like, how are people going to fast travel if they want to migrate? Oh, there's another glitch spot. So I'm like, what would be cool? And I was watching, and I was thinking, I'm like, a train station. That would be so cool. So if you want to go to the nether, you go to the train station. And the train drops you off at here. You got to get in line. You got to show your permit, and then they'll open the door. I have them all open just for ease of use for me. And then you walk down here, and then you go into the nether portal, and there will be another train station. I haven't done that yet. There will be another train station on the other side that'll go into different directions. And then there will be like access. I'll probably have another government portal for like mining, for quartz mining, and for other stuff like, I don't know, farming and all that stuff. But that'll be fun. We'll work on that some other time. But I also, for the longest time, I had fire tick off, so my roof couldn't set on fire because I was really worried about that. And my poor blacksmith building, my favorite build I've probably ever done, caught fire and burned, and then I saw it burning, like, no! So that's sad. I've kept it for now because I think it adds character. I've moved the fire pits down, but yeah, this is the blacksmith building. If you didn't see, it's like, I really like it. I used Vanilla Tweak's armor stands. This is the only place I've ever used it because I want to reduce lag. And excuse me, sir, I'm talking. Thank you. Reduce lag, and this is a lot of armor stands if I did this everywhere. So I dedicated one build to it, and they're making the armor. They got the sir. They got the diamonds. They break them down. They got the netherite. They smelt it. Netherite. Oh, I've been tempted to take this netherite block so many times, but no, it's gotta stay. They craft the diamond armor, and they upgrade it. I think this is really cool. They like use their hammer and they whack it, pound it, forge it, fuse it with the diamonds, and then they put the finished netherite right here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus 9. Oh, that's like 15 netherite ingots. Oh, I could use that netherite because I got a lot of backup pickaxes. And then this is like there's a lot more iron here. So like for everyday miners that need it, they can mine and come get their pickaxes. And I really like this build. I use blackstone on the outside. And this is the city's banner. And this is the government blacksmith next to the town hall, which has probably my coolest thing, the big map art. Ooh, I don't know what happened there. Probably when I was fixing all the lighting, because this building was hit too with the lighting updates, which is sad. And I think I kept all the maps. Yeah, I'll have to go through these and fix them all, which is sad, but Minecraft's it's a good game. That's all of that. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I don't really. Ooh, there's his Humbert's arm. I don't really know how to do this like let's play thing. I don't know how to structure videos. So for the first couple episodes, like probably first 20, I don't know what I'm doing. Honestly, I really just want to get this off the ground. Maybe do this full time someday, because this would be fun. I would love to do this full time. Pay someone else to edit my videos though, because I hate editing. Sir, put smite on your axes. It one shots the zombies. Die. That's. But this would be nice because I hate editing with a passion. Oh, it's so boring. But I'm trying this new style where I just record, cut out all the useless stuff. So yeah, okay, get rid of that. Ooh, creepers, scary. But oh yeah, something else I've also done is I burnt through rockets fast. I gotta go get my rockets. I've also connected up the main city with the gunpowder city. And I've got some shipments of. I've kind of tried to work out. No, that's rich. I'm trying to kind of work out how they would send gunpowder to the other cities for export. And if we go over there, you can see it. I wanted to use minecart chests because I think that would be really cool and make some nice bridges. But the minecarts will be sent out on this bridge. They'll go over here, and they'll be accompanied with armed bodyguards. So no ambushes. It's not that far. But I didn't do an underground railroad until they got inside the city, because someone could ambush that. They could tunnel. Yeah, but you also got to keep river access. River access through here. I got to change that to add river access. But I was gonna have a drawbridge here. Ugh, scary. I'm gonna have a drawbridge here, and it's gonna be up, and the minecarts are gonna fall down here, as they would, travel under the water, and then use the bubble column to be fired up. It doesn't work very well right now. I gotta fix it. Probably add some redstone-y stuff to push it along. But yeah, and then they come into the city, blah blah blah. Yes. Oh, I gotta fix all that. And then they go underground for safer protection. They come through this very, very well lit tunnel that is not dangerous at all, or full of monsters. And it comes into this building right here, which is one of the buildings on the main street. This is gonna be the the gunpowder importing station where government officials come and pick up the gunpowder to make TNT, to make rockets for long distance travel, And yeah, I think that would be really cool, but I gotta fix it. Something else I've done, I've dabbled in texture packs. I made my own texture pack. Are you proud? I only changed 3 things. The diorite, the andesite, and the granite. Because mainly the andesite, because that's my most used block. And I don't like how it makes a grid pattern. So what I did was I removed the grid. Let's just grab a couple of these. I gotta fix the diorite a little because there's still a faint grid. Where's the granite? It's right here. Stupid. But as you can see, if we place it down, it doesn't create a grid. Oh, it looks so nice. It looks beautiful. The texture pack I mainly use is Vanilla Tweaks, and it has a feature like this. It's called, I don't know what it's called. It's something so common. What is it? Oh, where it's like connected textures. That's what it's called. Stupid. But it connects the textures not just to the own blocks, but to everything surrounding the blocks. But when I'm using Optifine, it works perfectly. I love it. But when I'm using Fabric, which I use right now, you get a lot of Z fighting, where like the texture wants to fight over it, and it's just flashy, and I don't like that, so I changed it to do that. And apparently, the stairs and the slabs, and I'm not sure the walls, maybe, are there polished andesite walls? I have no idea. I should know these things. No. Oh, there aren't. The stairs and slabs just reuse the normal andesite texture. So I don't have to go and fix those, which is nice. And that's probably the only thing I'll ever do. But, man, it was hard. So now my bridges right here, I used andesite for these framing, and it looks so much better. This is the texture pack right here. Wartux texture pack. I got another one. That was the older. Yes, I know my spelling's terrible. But yeah, without it, it still looks fine. It looks okay, but I just prefer not having that grid pattern on my andesite, because I just think it looks so much better. It's supposed to be polished and nice, and just So I did that, and I fell. But yeah, let's sit on the roof and put the texture pack back on. There we go, that's much better. But yeah, for a while I also had pumpkins right here and netherwort, but I've removed those. Still breeding up bees, because in my mega farm I'm going to have honey production and honeycomb production, and I need lots of beehives because it's going to be a big farm. These are all full of bees. What I do is, this is 32 beehives. I put in some bees and I start breeding them a lot. Breed the bees. And then once night falls, they all go in their beehives. Once there's enough bees that aren't in their beehives, I know that all of these are full. So I remove it and replace. So that's kind of how I do bee breeding, and get all of that done. But yeah. I'm gonna stop the recording because my throat hurts. Okay, I got some water because my throat was hurting, but because I've been talking a lot, and this is weird. I don't talk. What am I? But I think that's all the major stuff I did. I also changed the sorting system, because it used to just be 3 segments like this, or one here, one there, one there. But I didn't need that many unsorted chests because you can't sort this. So I changed it to glass, and then changed these so I can sort these, so I got more space. But eventually I'll have to make more, so right now I'm just preparing by digging out as much as I can. That's what I'm kind of going to do for the rest of this episode. I'm going to dig and talk, because I don't know, I want to talk. Can I not talk? Is it against the rules? I don't know, nobody gave me a handbook, so I'm going to talk. But yeah, this is my little world. I'm probably going to try and do something different with the titles of the episodes, because World of War Talks episode 1 is not a good name, because who knows what the World of War Talks is? Not yet. Nobody knows it. I've gotten like 0 views. I actually did get 2 views on my copper exposed video. If you didn't see that, go watch that. And thank you for the 4 people who clicked on my video and then immediately left. That was kind of cool. I'm like, oh, 4 people watched it, yay! But it was, I hope that this gets out to more people, because I truly think I have something kind of special here. Who else has an 8-year-old survival world that they still playing consistently? That's just, yeah, I know Etho does, but like, and then I saw this one guy yesterday. He has an even older one on super flat. It's like, huh? Wait, you did that on super, and it was like this whole mountain, and it was like, what the heck, bro? You're making all of us look bad. Stop. But he's been going. Oh, that was cool. I don't remember who it was. I should look it up. But I thought that was so cool. That gave me more inspiration. So if he can do this on super flat, I can do this in normal. I got this. I'm a pro gamer. You hear me? I have elite gaming skills. And if you didn't know why these pumpkins are here, this is to reduce lag, apparently. It stops lighting updates to occur too frequently, which causes lag, and that's the main limiter of my world is, will this make it too laggy? Because right now, let's see. That's another reason I didn't like recording, because I was still waiting for a lot of stuff to update for 1.18, I think. Because I was using Optifine for a while. It was okay, but I was getting like 30 FPS in the main storage system, and it was really choppy. I didn't like that, but yeah, I gotta drink some water. Oh, my throat is sore. I have not talked. I don't know why, but normal talking is fine. I can do that all day, but like YouTube talking, it's like, why the heck am I such a poopy head? And throat, why you want to hurt? It doesn't make sense. But yeah, that Optifine, I really like Optifine. I want to buy an Optifine cape and put my banner on it. My banner, it's a creeper banner with the slash through where my eye patch is. My eye patch. But yeah. I think I found that. I don't know where I found that. It was on Instagram a while ago, but I thought it was cool, so I took it. I should probably credit them. Okay, give me a sec. I'm gonna credit them, because yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh, I found it. I found it. Her originally did it with green and on the left eye, but I changed it to the right eye and with blue. Okay, we're going. We're giving credit. Let's do this. I'm gonna get a sign and everything. It's gonna be a premium sign with premium wood. Let's see. I got a lot of signs. Let's see. No, dark oak. That's it. Dark oak. No. Let's see. It's over there. Let's get. Oh, which sign? Let's just get oak. Oak is good. Okay, oak is good. Okay. Okay, I figured it out. I asked Siri, but designed by. This is just where I found it. I don't know if this is a repost, but Instagram has an R in it. And my keybinds for recording is R. So yeah, I've been talking to myself for 20 minutes. I'm gonna have to repeat that. But designed by Build IG on Instagram. That's where I got this banner. I wanted to give it credit because that's one of my pet peeves. I hate it when people don't give credit. And funny story is, I was surfing on Instagram and I saw someone repost something that I saw a couple days ago from YouTube. I'm like, oh my gosh, they reposted this. How dare they? They're claiming they did this. And I go into the comments, I'm like, give credit, you scumbag. And a couple days later, I come back And then someone posted on my comment they did give credit, and I looked back at the post, and they did give credit, and I felt like an idiot, and I feel so bad. But I replied, I'm like, oh, oops. But yeah, I always believe that you should give credit and not steal. So yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past couple months. But I had to leave and go talk to my mother. But I finished digging this out. And I'll probably expand it once I need more space. I'm pretty sure 1.19 won't add too many blocks, and I can fit them. But once that happens, I'll probably have to tear down this first section and go with more branches going off. Because this is as far as I can go on this side. Because right out there is the river. This is where the storage system is right now. These 3 bridges hide the edges that are popping out. But yeah, this is as far as I can go without doing a lot of terraforming. But yeah, I think I'll wrap it up here. And I'll try and do more because I want to do more. This is fun. I enjoy this. I enjoy talking and just yapping about my life. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.